It's rare these days to find a company that takes the time to do things the old-fashioned way. Here at Friesingers Fine Chocolates, we continue a candy-making tradition that began over 100 years ago. In 1894, John Friesinger started his candy business in Dayton and became well known for his confectionery artistry. Today, we proudly maintain those high standards for making candy. Most of the equipment we use has been in the family for generations, and we still make our candy with only pure, quality ingredients and flavorings. Friesingers Fine Chocolates is now the only company in Southern Ohio that makes a complete line of homemade sugar-free candies. Brittles, nut candies, party mints, filled candies, hard candies, and of course, chocolates. At Friesingers, we know that the old way is the best way for making the finest candy. Let us show you how we do it. Our famous marshmallow eggs are a seasonal favorite at Friesingers. The unique manufacturing process begins by cooking the marshmallow ingredients in a large copper kettle. Once cooked, the mixture is placed into a whipping machine, where it's fluffed up for about 10 minutes. Egg-shaped molds are pressed into trays filled with starch. The whipped marshmallow is then poured into the depositing machine, which pumps the marshmallow into starch molds. After the molds are filled, the marshmallow is allowed to cool. The marshmallow and starch-filled trays are placed into a machine called a starch buck. This machine separates the marshmallow centers from the starch. Once the marshmallow has been separated from the starch, the eggs are coated with chocolate by our enrober, boxed and ready for you to enjoy. Friesinger's nostalgic coconut slice bars bring many people back to a bygone era. Each of the three flavors, chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry, must first be cooked individually in a copper kettle. Each flavor is then poured onto a steel slab and rolled flat, one flavor at a time. When all three flavors have been poured and rolled, the candy is cut into loaves using a stainless steel rolling knife. The loaves are then cut into individual slices. The sliced coconut bars are then wrapped and taken to a boxing table for packaging. One of Friesinger's most popular confections is the pollywog. We begin by filling trays with freshly shelled pecan pieces. Next, the ingredients for the caramel are cooked in a copper kettle. After the caramel is cooked, it is poured into the depositor. Once in the depositor, the caramel is dropped onto the pecan-filled trays and allowed to cool. When the caramel and pecan clusters are cool enough to be handled, they are fed through the enrober, where each piece is coated with pure chocolate. After being coated with chocolate, the candy goes through a long cooling tunnel. When the pollywogs reach the end of the line, they're ready to be packaged. It's easy to understand why the pollywog is such a popular candy. Friesinger's buttercreams are a favorite of many of our customers. The ingredients are first cooked to the correct temperature in a copper kettle. Once cooked, the batch is poured into the cream beater. Real cream butter and natural flavoring are then added to the batch. The cream beater then mixes the buttercream to the perfect consistency. At the proper consistency, the buttercream is placed into the cream depositor, where the filling is cut into pieces and dropped onto the enrober belt. The buttercreams are then coated with chocolate. When the candy reaches the end of the belt, it's ready to be packaged. One can see why Friesinger's buttercreams are simply the best. Friesinger's taffy is so good because we make it the old-fashioned way. First, the ingredients are cooked in a copper kettle, then poured onto a steel slab. After cooling for about 10 minutes, the taffy is taken to the taffy puller. When the taffy is sufficiently pulled, it then goes to a roller where the batch takes on a cone shape. The taffy rope is then fed into the taffy wrapper, where it is cut into kiss-sized pieces, wrapped and twisted. Thanks for letting us show you how we make some of our fine confections. When you taste candy from Friesingers Fine Chocolates, you'll taste the artistry, the tradition, and the care that goes into everything we make. Friesingers offers a wide assortment of candies to satisfy any sweet tooth, and our candy makes the perfect gift for any occasion throughout the year.